Hey everyone, Mistik here. Welcome back to the Should You Buy series where I review items in Graal era. Each item is rated on its usefulness to the player, the rarity of it in-game, and the demand it has with the player base. Afterwards, I speak to the price of the item and give my opinion on whether it's worth spending your hard-earned shells on. The item I'm going to be taking a look at today is one that I've been recommended by a whole bunch of people in the past few weeks. That item is the Black Cape. Before I get into the usefulness, I do want to thank my friend Coin for letting me borrow his black cape so I could make this video, so make sure you send a thanks his way. His profile will be on the screen right now. Now, let's get into it. Starting off with usefulness, Black Cape was actually quite an interesting one to look into. Black Cape is actually one of the most unique supers on the market currently because, to my knowledge, it is the only item that heals you while you're running. Cape, however, only deals 1 HP per healing tick, unlike other staffs and healing supers that do 3. However, this is most likely because you can do it while running. This can actually be used in many different ways. If you currently don't own any healing items such as a 50 event coin staff or something like Winter or Rage, this is a pretty good healing item. Yes, it is the same heal as some other 1 to 3k priced items, however the ability to run away and heal can have its advantages. Considering the new changes to weapons, being able to heal as you traverse the map will be super beneficial to those who are just picking up trash and mushrooms or just attempting to walk somewhere. Black Cape also is a melee. It has a medium attack speed and deals 8 damage, so there really isn't anything special there. Overall though, the healing of Black Cape makes it extremely useful, however the medium attack speed definitely hinders it from being a higher rating. That being said, I give Black Cape a solid 8 out of 10 in usefulness. Next up is Rarity, and I think this is one of the main reasons people wanted to see the item so bad. Black Cape turns out to be actually quite rare. Like most other weapons on this series, it can only be purchased through auctions. However, it is auctioned very rarely, and as it stands, it's probably only 10 to 15 in-game. Realistically though, there is probably at most 4 in tables on a given week, and to me that's quite rare seeing as the rarity has been consistent for over a year. Currently, I don't believe the item is even hoarded, so it's interesting to see how rare it really is. This is probably due to the fact that the usefulness is pretty high and that it's a very unique item, so people keep it for themselves. The item was actually so hidden that I've seen people who don't even know that the cape could attack, which I found quite interesting. Overall, I think Black Cape's scarcity shoots it to a 7 out of 10 in rarity. The last rating is going to be Black Cape's demand. Now, as I hinted to before, Black Cape has a very unique feature. It's on-the-move healing. This, along with its clean look and ability to also be used as a melee, makes this item pretty sought after by not only collectors, but also just the average player buying an item to keep. After using Black Cape myself, I actually wanted to buy one. If you add in the rarity to the equation, it's pretty clear that the demand is quite high for the item. This actually brings the demand rating for me for Black Cape to about 8 out of 10. Now it's time to discuss price. Black Cape has actually been pretty consistent in price over the past year or so, and this is primarily due to the consistency and rarity. Black Cape has always been around 40 to 60k. Recently the item peaked at about 65k and then plummeted as some owners decided to take the shell offers, thus returning the item into the market. This has left Black Cape with a price of about 50 to 55k currently. Personally, I think this price is one that will hold for a bit. Unless someone decides to hoard the remaining Black Capes or they all get simply collected at the same time, I don't see a large shift in price. However, I seriously doubt the item will drop below 45k anytime soon. Finally, let's get into the question that everybody comes here to see. Should you buy it? Black Cape received ratings of 8, 7, and 8. These are some of the most consistently high ratings any item has received, especially in its price range. By now, most of you probably know what the answer is going to be. Black Cape is a definite buy, and let me tell you why. First is the looks of the item. It acts as a shroud and is quite clean in your character. It's not too in your face and just sits on you like a 50,000 shell custom body. Secondly, the item has its unique on-the-move healing, which is not only cool and fun, but serves its usefulness in a lot of niche moments. Lastly, the demand and rarity make it desirable for any collector as you'll be getting a lot of offers and the price definitely has a chance to rise. However, I think if you already own Rageblade, Winter Staff, Paladin Staff, or any other 3 per heal healing item, the usefulness of this item definitely does deplete. So if you're thinking of using this as a practical food replacement, the EC heal staffs or other tradable staffs are probably a better option. This item definitely has a good fit and makes a good case for anyone who just wants to show off and actually use their fancy new item in actual in-game situations. Well, that just about sums up this video. Down in the comments section, please leave your thoughts on Black Cape. Would you buy it if you had the shells to do so? I'd love to hear everyone's opinions. Also, if you learned anything in this video or just want to support the channel, please smash that like button down below. It helps me immensely. If you're new to the channel or just haven't subscribed yet, please do so as I keep everyone up to date on updates in Graal, as well as inform everyone about items within the game. Anyways, that marks the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.